I know two types of people. Those who use their brain for the sake of others, they will become employees. Those who use their brain for their sake, they will become employers.
It's the most crucial trait an engineer should have.
Crucial trait an engineer should have. Study the nature. See, you must learn from your experience. Communication is the medium for any transaction.
One piece of advice you wish you had in the beginning of your career?
Your destiny, you have to write. I recommend self-learning. Your brain should be in such a manner to explore.
Those students are in such kind of depression. Could you give some kind of tips to the students?
See, whenever people are in depression, what I advise, the first thing is
ACE Engineering Academy or ACE Engineering College? Choose one, sir.
honestly, yes, these two are my eyes.
Teaching or leading?
Teaching by leading.
Yes.
Results or efforts. See what I say.
Marks or skills?
See, I think one student recently from our college is selected for Amazon, getting final year computer science student. She is not having extraordinary CGPA. One more bitter truth, some of our final year students may feel bad.
Welcome to Lessons Beyond Classroom. This is your host Veda.
And Vivek.
We're CSE first year students. We spotlight visionary leaders shaping education and enterprise. Today, we're honored to host Professor Y.V. sir, a pioneering educator, dynamic entrepreneur, and a respected industry leader.
An alumnus of University College of Engineering, Hyderabad and NIT Warangal, Professor Muthi began his career designing over 200 major structures in the public sector. Later, he founded ACE Engineering Academy under ACE Engineering Education India Private Limited, transforming coaching for GATE, ESE and PSU exams. Thousands of students now thrive in top institutions like IITs, NITs and public sector roles. Let's now welcome a multifaceted Professor Y.V. Gopalakrishnamoorthy sir.
It's great to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, since we're starting a new podcast, Lessons Beyond Classroom,
Okay.
what do you think is the importance of having a podcast in an engineering college?
See, in my experience of more than 3 decades, having knowledge is one aspect. Presenting what you know is another side of the coin. So, I know two types of people. Those who use their brain for the sake of others, they will become employees. Those who use their brain for their sake, they will become employers.
Yes.
Or, it is not the question of employer. Your choice, whether to join a core company, software company, or in a software company, also a service-based company or a product-based company. See, communication skills is playing a very vital role. I know there are several top-notch guys, because of their poor communication skills, they were unsuccessful. So, keeping this in you, with the Department of English, the soft skill trainer at present, Ms. Vagdevi and Mrs. Soumya. So, with the support of the students, so we are planning this session.
Sir, apart from the natural curriculum of the students, how important it is for the students to take part in this club, the Eloquence Club? How important it is for them to take part in it?
Yes. There is one saying, I think Shiva Kera wrote one book. You can sell yourself. See, anything in this world is a business. Business needs communication.
Yes.
Let it be the relation between a father and a son, mother and a daughter, employer and employee. See, whatever you have, if you can't present properly, you cannot. So I tell you one experience when I was studying my M.Tech. So one small presentation was given as an assignment for me. So I could do some homework. I was not that much comfortable in English. So our professor said, forget about the language of communication, you can use bilingual also. So I presented for just 15 minutes. Later that professor actually asked me, I need one Guru Dakshina, Mr. Gopal Krishna from you. I was astonished, sir, what can I give? Then he said, I wish you become a teacher. Why, sir? Because you are able to communicate. So communication is the medium for any transaction. In life, when two people are in relationship, a boy and a girl, communication matters. So, just in routine engineering college subject, question answer, answer any 5 out of 8. You may have a writing skills, but you cannot express or present yourself. So 100% I am the belief that only this type of activities or clubs only can make a student 100% ready to face the challenges in the real world.
That's a wonderful answer, sir. Should we move on to a light-hearted and fun segment that we've prepared for you?
Okay, welcome.
This one is called Either Or, sir.
Either or, okay.
We'll give you 2 options.
Okay.
You have to choose one.
Yeah.
Shall we begin, sir?
Yes.
ACE Engineering Academy or ACE Engineering College? Choose one, sir.
Honestly, these two are my eyes. I cannot choose anyone. They are two my eyes.
Alright, sir. Teaching or leading?
Teaching by leading.
So, marks or skills?
See, marks, I don't say you should get CGPA 10 out of 10. But you need passport na, to go to any country. See, certain minimum marks or grades is very essential, particularly in India. I know there are certain MNCs, they insist certain minimum CGPA in Asian countries, but they don't insist these grades in European countries, same company. For example, I think recently one of our students said in some company, he said, sir, minimum 8 CGPA they kept. So, I don't say that marks are not required. They are required in the present Indian context.
Yes.
Yes, one more bitter truth, some of our final year students may feel bad. There are certain students have got more than 9 CGPA, 9.5 also. Just now I was seeing the first year result. Some students got 10 out of 10 CGPA. It's good, I don't say bad. But if they don't have the soft skills and the technical skills, no use of these marks.
Yes.
So, skills are very essential. See, I think one student recently from our college is selected for Amazon. I think final year computer science student.
That's amazing, sir.
I made an interview with her. I think very few students have seen. See, she is not having extraordinary CGPA, something A plus CGPA. She is active in extracurricular activities because in our college there is one TEDx program conducted. Yes. She was one of the organizer. Means she has got leadership skills. And what is required for Amazon? Coding. Let us understand. She could do relatively better the coding rounds. Apart from that, there was one behavior round. Behavior round. How do you behave in a different situation? You know what that girl said? I think Bhavana. What she said, na? Sir, my skills are one side of the coin, but I was very active in various events in ACE Engineering College. So I used to participate in most of the clubs in ACE Engineering College. So you are Vivek, na?
Yes.
Mr. Vivek.
Yes.
In the Indian context, marks are required, skills are also required. But you have to balance. Balance. Just marks, 10 CGPA, no use. You have extraordinary skills, but you don't have minimum CGPA, entry pass will not be available. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's so thoughtful, sir.
Yes, sir. GATE All India Rank 1 in ACE Engineering Academy or 100% placements in ACE Engineering College?
100% placements in ACE Engineering College.
It's a good choice, sir.
Yes. Because it gives life to all the students.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And campus placements in a college means final year students. Means first attempt. First rank, really appreciate. But he need not be a fresher. It may be a second round, third round, fourth round or fifth attempt, what I say. So my first choice is getting 100% placements in top-notch companies is my priority.
That's a good choice, sir. Online learning or traditional classroom learning?
See, with my experience of 4 years, particularly after COVID, nothing can beat classroom coaching.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Nothing can beat. Of course, I don't undermine the importance of online classes. In certain situations, classroom coaching is not possible. See, suppose sometimes I have to take classes on Sunday, or I have to explain some of the important assignments after going home. Whether you know it or not, in certain IITs, BITS Pilani, and even study abroad, you say, foreign universities. Do you know they will not have any timetables like morning 9:30 to 4. No. He will say, tomorrow evening 7 to 9, you have a session in embedded systems. All are welcome. Room number so and so. Or online link is forwarded. So, online is also becoming equally important nowadays. Another important. Suppose there is a guy working for Google or Microsoft or Amazon. Trending technologies, generally the existing college faculty cannot teach. It needs external support. So to guide us, a Microsoft tech guy will not come to his college. So online has got its own importance. But for regular classes, etc., I prefer classroom coaching. For add-on, online sessions are useful.
Yes, sir. We as a students also relate to that answer. We were in the COVID as well.
Yes,
We
yes.
had gone through the online classes.
Yes, yes.
I think we prefer traditional classroom learning
Yes,
as
sir.
well. That's
Connect will be there. Socialization will be there. See, in and around you have your own friends. You have a doubt. You can't approach the teacher always.
Yes.
You can discuss with your friends, something like a group discussion.
Yes, sir.
That will be relatively missing in online. Of course, nowadays Telegram channels have come. So 5 to 10 students may make a group, WhatsApp group, somebody typing that out. But in typing and messages, one cannot express what is in his heart.
Yes, sir.
Only, na? So direct dialogue only is better.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Results or efforts?
Results or efforts. See what I say, results are required. Results can be by any mode. I think right effort. Right effort. Of course, result again I can substantiate 100% marks. Not like that. See, ultimately result.
Yes, sir.
See, what is visible in the world finally, whether you got placed or not. but results with efforts. See what happens sometimes, maybe some fluke you may get a result, but you have a proper planning and strategy, use your efforts, you may fail, but in next attempt you may get. So results are important. Finally people will see whether he is getting a job or not, okay, through right efforts, I say.
Sir, self-learning or structured learning, sir?
See, particularly in the professional colleges, I recommend self-learning. Reason, we are professional engineering students. Don't expect spoon feeding from the professors. You know, there are certain top-notch world-class universities. Suppose there is a subject which requires about 40 hours of classwork. That professor spends only 10 hours. Just he will give assignments. Do this. Within 24 hours or 48 hours, you have to submit the assignment. If you don't submit 48 hours, suppose he gives you a deadline of 48 hours, you need not. So, because it is after intermediate, your brain should be in such a manner to explore. A book is given, you must be in a position to read and understand and express what you have learnt. So, as far as engineering or any professional or any degree is concerned, forget about up to intermediate. Self-learning, only self-learners will make the game.
Yes, sir.
That's a thoughtful answer, sir.
So, plan everything or go with the flow?
See, you plan. Suppose you are not reaching the goal. We are helpless, na? Instead of going to depression, see, majority people, they plan something, they undergo depression when they fail. So, just you have to go with the flow. No other choice. See, if you go on thinking, overthinking, no, you have to. But while going with the flow also, be little cautious in which direction you are moving. Whether you are flowing in the right direction or wrong direction, you can.
So when those students are in such kind of depression, could you give some kind of tips to the students to take it as a motivation?
See, whenever people are in depression, what I advise, the first thing is physical work. See, they have to choose some work which gives them relaxation. Some people like gardening. Some people like playing with the pets. You see so many celebrities, particularly singles, you see. See, nowadays this culture has grown. If you see their habits, na, either they spend their time in gardening or with the pets or doing some exercise, moving with the friends. Okay. So, that is the only way. We have no other choice.
Teamwork or individual work?
Teamwork. Undoubtedly teamwork. Because you join a company. Say there are some 30-40 guys in a team. Early in the morning, the leader will come and he'll discuss, today's our target is something like this. You do this, like this. So in the evening again they will have a meeting. So what they have done? They will take the opinion of each other. So individual work, na, it's not long lasting. Teamwork, suppose this world should not get stopped because of the absence of one fellow. So if some system is developed only because of one fellow, if something happens to that guy, na, gone. That system or organization gone. So teamwork or structured work, I suggest.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Would you prefer short-term goals or long-term plans?
See, everybody will have some goal. So to reach the long-term goal, certain short-term goals are also important. Suppose you have to go to third floor or fourth floor. Assume lift is not there. You can't go to the third floor straight away. Na? You have to go to the first floor first. Sometimes on the landing of the stair, you have to stand. So step by step. Na? So short-term goals must be a part of the long-term goal. That's it. See, these short-term goals, na, they make you happy. They make you more confident. See, otherwise, without short-term goals, all of a sudden, if you fail, where the things have gone wrong, you can't visualize. So, suppose B.Tech final year, I want to crack a job of 40 lakh plus. So, speak to some seniors or industry persons, sir, this is my goal. I want to join Google in so and so, so and so, so and so. So, what is required? First year. So, for first year, I should be strong in communication skills. So, first year, second semester, little bit of data structure or C language or Python, whatever you say. So, second year, advanced data structure, little bit of projects. Third year, continuation, working on some more projects, taking part in events. So, certain things are required for your goal. Suppose in the second year, you have covered basic data structure. They conduct some assessment tests na, after every exam. So, you are getting some reasonably good score. It will give you confidence. So, what I advise always to my student children, have short-term goal that leads you to your final ultimate goal.
Yes. So, gain experience or acquire knowledge, what would you choose, sir?
Gain experience. See, knowledge is important, but experience teaches a lot. I have seen, you may be seeing nowadays, Nilofer restaurants. I think he's giving so many podcasts. Kiran Kumar of Lalita Jewelries. And that another great Tamil Nadu guy is there. He's also nowadays advising the students. Most of them are not highly educated. They are not highly educated. So, see Lalita Jewelry Kiran. What is his qualification? Nilofer. If you see them, see, education is important, but experience. See, you must learn from your experience. You should not run away from the result. Suppose the result is against your expectations. Analyze it, where the things have gone wrong, then work on it. So, without experience, knowledge, education is of no use. Okay?
Excellent choices, sir. This is the end of this round.
Okay.
We're moving on to another one called Rapid Fire. We'll give
Okay.
you questions.
Okay.
You must answer in a couple of sentences or less.
Okay. Of course, I don't belong to this generation, present generation. It's okay.
Our first question, sir. What's the one piece of advice you wish you had when you first started your career? What's the most crucial trait an engineer should have?
Crucial trait an engineer should have. Study the nature. Study the nature. What is happening in and around. That's all. If you don't, for example, 2 days back in our engineering college, in one civil engineering structure using PT, post tension. It is there for quite a long time. But generally engineering students don't get an opportunity to see such things. So, some students have come. So, engineer's most important character or trait, whatever you say, is relevant to your engineering. Study the nature, what is happening.
Yes.
And what's one piece of advice you wish you had in the beginning of your career?
See, I had some great teachers in my career. Means I tell you, When I wrote my EAMCET exam, I think that was a day one of my career because I was into home tuitions in those days. So because of some reasons, I got a very poor rank in EAMCET exam, 1892. But as on date 1892 means you will get in JNT Hyderabad. In those days, no seat in the entire state, combined state. So my teacher was nearer to our house. He asked me my result. I said, sir, this is the rank, I may not get seat. Okay. I started blaming my parents because they have not given me enough money. In those days, 350 rupees to join a coaching. So I was abusing or scolding my parents. Then he said, I think that is the point which has turned my life. He asked me a question. To which coaching center Newton has gone to propose his Newton's law of gravitation? Einstein, theory of relativity. You scoundrel, you are the creator of your own destiny, good or bad. See, rest of the people are some characters, that's all. But it is you. You born alone. You live alone. You go alone. Your destiny, you have to write. That is the actually, it happened in, I still remember, in 1980, in the month of August, in Malakpet. Yes, that is still in my heart.
So that piece of advice is not something you wish you had, it is what you already got.
No. Before that I was not having. See, before that, always I used to believe blame game. Even as on date also. You speak to a guy who has completed his B.Tech, even 30 years guy also, 40 years guy also, for their failures, they never try to analyze what they have worked. They start blaming either family members or the society. No doubt, see, family might not have supported, society might not have supported, but nothing can stop a willing heart. See, you cannot stop a sun. Can you stop a sun? You must be a star. You should have self-glow. Once you have this, no one. Okay, other people may be like catalysts. But if you don't have the self-glow, no external person. I have seen the people born in villages, huts, slums, created wonders. I have seen the people born in Banjara Hills, born with a golden spoon or silver spoon, but nowhere in the world. So what I believe, you, it is you. Whether you grow, whether you are successful, whether you are failure, whether you perish or where you live, it is you the responsible.
Sir, one technology you're most excited about the future of engineering?
See, the technology, with respect to technology, see, I believe in the technologies, but the core fundamentals, for example, a civil or mechanical engineer, he needs some basic subjects of analyzing the forces. Similarly, for a EC guy or a triple E guy, what is an electron? Devices, the basics. Even for CS and allied branches, data structure algorithm. See, technologies, they will add. See, in civil engineering also, you have AutoCAD, STAD, so many things. If you just know how to use them, it's of no use. You will get hardly 30,000 or 40,000. I think recently, I think one student who missed one product based job. So in that interview, they asked some questions with respect to coding, something related to hash mapping or something is there. So that interview member, what he asked, okay, you know how to use hash mapping, okay, but how that hash mapping is generated, how it was developed, Similarly in programming, people may use how to use recursion, but how that recursion is generated, the background. So technologies are required, but core fundamentals you should not ignore. That's all.
That brings us to the end of this game round,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, all the best. Okay,
so much for your
right.
time,
Thanks
sir.
for giving me an opportunity. I didn't expect that you people call me for the first session.
But
Okay,
actually,
There's no one better to call for the first session.
okay, thank you. So it should be very successful. It should create interest in other students. So the students, once communication skills develop, na, if not as a technocrat, at least as a market guy, he will be successful. Okay, right? All the best. God bless you, beta. Okay, bye.
and that was our GK sir, a living proof that discipline, vision and passion can change lives. We hope that this podcast has inspired a lot of you and provided you with the fillip that you needed to stay focused on the path towards your goal. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow the show. This is just the beginning. Exciting things are yet to come. Thank you very much.